Today I'm going to talk about the very first African American on record. Our story starts in Virginia. 1846, George.W Johnson was born into slavery, but he wasn't just any ordinary slave. During his time, he learned how to read and write, and maybe even sing. He was eventually released from slavery somewhere in the 1850s. Johnson went to New York and became a street performer. Then one day, some fellas came up to him and said, "Hey, you want to record for us?" Johnson was like, "Sure, why not?" Johnson recorded his famous laughing song and whistling coon. Johnson became the first African American to hit the pop chart, and his song on the chart was the first to have been written by an African American. In 1891, Johnson and Len Spencer became friends, and they remained that way until the very day Johnson died. In 1905, Johnson's popularity has declined a bunch. Spencer, who is now a successful artist and booking agent, took Johnson under his wing and hired him as an office doorman. After living with Spencer for several years, he moved to Harlem, where in 1914, at the age of 67, Johnson died of pneumonia and this other disease I can't pronounce. He was buried in an unmarked grave in Maple Grove Cemetery, somewhere in New York. Let's sit in silence for a moment and respect the man who rose up in a time of widespread racism.